Hey, welcome to Center at Home, episode number 21.
Is it?
Yeah. Episode number 21. We've done 21 shows.
I can't believe it.
21 hours of
21 hours.
scintillating special needs, resource-related fun. Ooh, Jinx programming. Well, it's Friday, August 21st. And we're sitting here in beautiful Reseda, California. And we're excited to be here.
Definitely.
Got a great show today, jam-packed show today, like really packed full of incredible people.
I have had a migraine for 4 days. So if I act weird, I'm not going to let my fans down.
It's not just weird, Navah. It is migraine weird, Navah.
No, it is. I feel like when I have a migraine, I actually have a little bit of like brain fog, more so than usual.
Yeah.
And I also feel like I have like everything is like in slow motion.
Okay. So I'm in slow motion right now?
No, you're in fast motion.
See, I have brain fog all the time. So I
agree.
That's just a part of my life. So our first guest is
Chelsea Darnell.
Chelsea, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
We're good. So a lot going on in Hollywood. I got one thing I need to bring up before we go to our movie night thing.
Yes, please inquire.
Lori Loughlin.
Uh-huh.
Lori Loughlin and Giannulli. Is that right?
Massimo Giannulli.
Oh yeah.
Massimo
I don't know how to pronounce his last name.
So if you don't know about this, then I don't know what to tell you.
She's going from the full house to the big house.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh my God. She's going from the full house to the big house. That's a good one. Yeah. And
yeah, so last year, it was around like spring of last year, there was a big scandal where basically a lot of privileged families were getting their kids into very prestigious colleges by very shady means. Lori Loughlin from Full House turned out to be one of those parents, and now she has been sentenced to 2 months, while her husband, if I'm not mistaken, is being sentenced to 5 months.
yes, 5 long months.
It seems so. I hope I don't offend anyone who knows them personally, because I think they're from Orange County, but that seems ridiculously light.
Here's my question.
I kind of agree.
I mean,
here's my question.
imagine that. I'm going to have to interrupt you because I'm getting feisty now. My headache is.
Let's go. Come on.
No, it's. I mean, did you see the case where the black woman's daughter was she didn't do her online schooling, and the outcome of her she literally spent time in prison.
Okay. Because she didn't. It was like child neglect.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
And here you have a situation where it's bribery and money laundering and what is the word when somebody hasn't been prosecuted yet? Alleged.
No, they're.
Oh.
You don't have to say
Okay,
that
I don't
anymore.
have to say alleged.
No,
but I mean that they would get 2 months for
he got
like,
5 months and she got 2 months.
Well, still.
But and the reason I think they gave him 5 months is because he actually made the transactions.
Yeah.
He wrote
He
the
did
checks.
a lot more than
picture.
that's correct.
Yeah, he took the picture of her on the rower. I mean, it was like he was complicit,
And I know
I have a personal theory. My personal theory is actually Lori Loughlin actually didn't see anything wrong in what she was doing. I think she was totally naive about the whole thing, and she kind of just listened to what I think it was all her husband's idea, and she kind of.
You have a kind heart, Chelsea.
I think so too, because I think in most
That's my
cases,
theory.
the moms are the ones who really are the proactive, push of getting your kids into the right, either day school or, I count your mom and I too. I mean
that's so true, but that's almost, in a way, that's almost the point, is that I think she genuinely thought she was trying to help her kids. Like, I think
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Well, that doesn't make it right, though. So
For sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, I want Wolfie to go to Berkeley School of Music, but I'm not going to break the law in order to get him into that school, unless somebody's listening and don't.
Well, the guy who created the whole scheme, he called this whole thing a foundation. So if you call something a foundation, of course, you're gonna, it's gonna be easier to lure people into giving money to you.
No,
So,
right.
Yeah.
Well, here's
That's
my question. So Felicity Huffman gets 2 months after pleading guilty.
I don't think she got.
She got 2 months.
Did she?
She spent 2 months in jail.
So that's why they probably gave the other lady.
But here's
the
my
same.
question. Lori Loughlin and Gianulli Massimo?
Massimo.
Massimo Gianulli.
They wasted taxpayers' time in the court of law.
Yeah, that's true.
And they got the same punishment as a woman who fell on the sword and said, "Hey, I'm pleading guilty."
She was very honorable in her.
And so I have a problem with that.
Yeah, I agree.
Look, I mean, the horrific embarrassment that they must have gone through. Believe me, I think it's pretty heavy. I'm sure that that whole family was.
And the daughters were
racked over the coals.
Yeah, I mean, she had the little one or the older one had a career in being an influencer, and in her mind.
Come on.
Well, let's talk about something positive and fun and joyful, which is next Saturday.
Yeah.
Not tomorrow. Next Saturday.
Not tomorrow.
You can rest easy.
Okay.
You can sleep.
Saturday.
You can sleep next Sunday, but. Next Saturday is the 8th annual Ed Asner and Friends Ed Asner Celebrity Poker Tournament.
Celebrity
It's
Poker
a tongue
Night.
twister. And this year, because we're virtual, we're having a virtual red carpet. We're having virtual show.
Someone we know.
And somebody who happens to be the social director of the Ed Asner Family Center.
And someone that we're talking to right now.
So Chelsea, you're the red carpet host.
Yes. So actually, I do have a co-host. His name is Caden Schultz. He is my red carpet co-host. But I will also be we pre-taped the whole red carpet.
Cool.
But you will also see just me in some of the spots, like the little when you transition between parts of the game, you're gonna see me in some of those as well.
Little promos.
Yes, promos.
Yes.
I think we have a picture of you.
I know. I absolutely loved your gown that you were wearing for this. So I have to show our viewers at home, because we want to really, even though it is virtual, there's so few times that we can all dress up and have fun and just have like a really fun kind of exciting night. And so next Saturday, I think it starts at 5 p.m. Tune in. And I'm pretty sure that most of the tickets are sold out, but you can still watch and see Chelsea and Ed, Papa Ed, and all of the celebrities, amazing celebrities, Jack Black, Tom Hanks, Rosie O'Donnell, my friend Maureen McCormick, and all of our amazing, Clancy Brown, who does from Highlander, which is another great movie on Netflix, by the way. And Matt's trying to find this picture, and
I'm striking out.
And no, you got to find that picture, because it's the most beautiful picture of Charles. I just sent it to you. Anyway.
No, and I downloaded
it. It's going to start at 5:00, and it's good. I think there's about an hour red carpet.
Yes, about an hour.
Okay.
And it's going to be awesome.
And so Chelsea, this is now the third or the second time that you have done red carpet for the center. Is this the second time or the third time?
For the center specifically, this is the second time for the center specifically.
And then we have our other gala coming up in December, God willing, that we're going to have Chelsea also. We're going to have to figure out another dress for that.
I'm almost there.
It's going to be December.
That's right.
Yes. And I think it's fun to have galas in December, don't you think, Chelsea?
Yeah, totally.
More like festive and fun, and we can I mean, this year is going to be a weird holiday time because you can't really visit your in-law. There's Chelsea.
There you
So
are.
pretty. And
Me.
those are all Chelsea's Emmys, by the way.
They're all
Just
Chelsea's
so we're
Emmys.
clear.
And Chelsea, you're it's all about fun, right?
Absolutely.
It's all about fun. We're going to have a blast on Saturday, and we're actually going to talk to Nick Gieber, who's hosting the poker part of things.
Mhm.
When we actually get into the tournament, he's hosting the tournament.
Yeah,
We're gonna talk to him. He's
Stay
gonna be a guest.
tuned, Chelsea, because the actual host of the whole night is going to be with us after our friend Alex comes on. And so the last thing is, Chelsea, what is the movie you guys are watching tomorrow in Movie Chat?
Okay, tomorrow's movie chat is a double feature. We're gonna be. I'm calling it. It's our battle week. This week it's Battle of the Tech Giants. So I'm having my movie chat family watch The Social Network, which is about Facebook, and
Cool.
Steve Jobs, which is about Apple.
With my favorite actor, Michael Fassbender. Well, my
Yes.
second favorite actor, Michael.
Wait, who's your favorite actor?
Joel Kinnaman.
Oh, I
of
see.
course. My God.
So if you want to join Chelsea's, you just watch the films and then you guys discuss them. And it's what's great about this is it's not just about the film. It's about getting together and chatting and being in a group and talking together, and it's just a really fun experience, isn't it? Usually there's about 15 people in there, 12 to 15 people, and it's been a great experience to see it grow. If you want to join, all you have to do is email Shelby at asnerfamilycenter.org and let her know that you want in. She'll get you a password, and it'll be awesome.
Tomorrow at 7:00.
Yep.
7:00 our time.
So that's
7:00 Pacific Standard Time. Yes.
Right.
And that's The Social Network and Steve Jobs,
Mm-hmm.
the Fassbender version of Steve Jobs. So cool. Well, we thank you, and we will see you. Well, we'll see you. We're going to have a rerun next week for Center at Home. So we'll see you next week in a rerun, and then we'll see you on Saturday on the red carpet.
Woohoo!
Wonderful. Thank
Can't wait
you.
to
All
see
right.
it.
All right, Chelsea. Take care.
Have a great
Thank
weekend.
you.
See you soon. Well, she's great. She's a natural on the red carpet too.
Yes, she
And
really is. I mean, she's funny, she's engaging, she knows how to pull people in. I would think the hardest part of doing that is getting people to stop at your quadrant, because there's so many people and everyone's screaming at you, and she's really, really great.
And her co-host on the red carpet, I don't remember his name off the top of my head.
Keaton.
He's equally great. They're a good team,
Great.
and they play well off each other. I saw a little bit of action between them and interplay between them. It's really good. It's going to be great
excited.
stuff.
I'm
really
super
good stuff.
excited.
That'll be on our Facebook channel next week on Saturday, starting at 5. So in the meantime, right now, coming to us live from South Korea is Alex Lin. Alex.
Hi.
Made it.
Sorry. Hi.
You're on
Hi,
the show.
Alex.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Thank
Yay,
you so
we did
much.
it.
How are you?
I'm great. I'm actually coming from Taipei, Taiwan, not South
Oh.
Korea.
Ooh, how cool.
Why did I think you were in South Korea? I don't know why. That's crazy.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It's probably because I go to university in Japan. That's probably why you got me.
That's why.
You know,
That's
Alex, our middle son Wolf, his dream is to go to school in Japan. I keep trying to talk him
Really?
out of it because I don't want him to be so far away from me. But he's autistic. He goes to a school without support, but he is amazing guy. He's very musically inclined, so he wants to go to Berkeley. But he said to me the other day, he goes, "How would you feel if I took a year and went to school in Japan?" So I might have to connect you guys so you can give him the tips.
Of course. Anything. I mean, Japan is lovely. I mean, it's pretty much Taiwan 2.0. It's so convenient. The convenience stores are so good, and I enjoyed living there. It's so convenient. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So you're home now then in Taiwan,
Yes, I'm home. I'm home in Taiwan. Yes.
and you've been quarantining there.
Um, we I wouldn't say quarantine because we've never been on a city. We've never been on a shutdown because Taiwan only have 487 cases of corona and 7 deaths. And
Wow.
and we've never had a shutdown. And we have very strict. You have to wear a mask outside, or you get fined. Everywhere, and from the mall to the public transportation to the taxis to the buses to every place you go into, you have to measure your temperature before you go in.
Wow.
If you have like 100-degree fever, then you can't go in the building. And like you have hand sanitizer everywhere.
Is that
like
is,
filters.
Basically, they're just
yeah,
really
exactly. They're doing the
smart.
right thing. So, well, let me ask you something though. 103 temperature. I mean, if you
No,
have 103
100. 100.
no, I think he said
He said
103.
100.
What did you say, Alex? Did you say 100 or 103?
Hello.
Yeah. Did you say 100 or 103?
Temperature. When they check your temperature, did you say 100 degrees or 103? Oh, shoot. I think he froze.
Alex?
Can you hear me? You hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay.
He
Can
said
you-
100.
I'm sorry.
You said 100?
What was the question?
What was the
yeah,
what was the
if they measure
what was
your
the
temperature like with a temperature gun, then it will be like we use Celsius, so like it can't go over like 37.5 degrees Celsius, so pretty much like 100 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I thought you said 103. I was going to say 103.
No.
103 you should be headed to the doctor or hospital, I think.
No.
Right
So-
away,
See.
yes.
I was
Yeah.
right. I
So-
was right.
You were right. I give you that. She's always right now.
Yeah, right.
So I met Alex about, I don't know, probably 5-6 years ago. Is that right?
Yeah, you can say that. Yeah.
And Alex is a part of this project that he does when we don't have quarantine here in the United States, called Autism.
Let Alex
Rock.
Oh,
explain
yeah.
it.
Explain.
Go,
What do you do?
explain it, Alex.
Oh yeah, I am the co-founder of a concert called Autism Rocks, and it brings together a night full of musicians with autism and allies from the neurotypical community who are allies to support people with autism, and it's pretty much a night where we celebrate people all across the spectrum and proving to everyone that they're as awesome as they come, and they're very talented. And I want to use this concert as a way to physically prove to people that they're capable of overcoming like frights, like stage fright or whatever. That's the stereotype that people have with people on the spectrum, but they can overcome it. And and there's so much more to people with autism than those stereotypes. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm planning ahead and telling people through these performers that people with autism can do so much more than you think they can, and they're very talented. And if you give them the opportunity to perform and to show what they can do, they'll prove you wrong, and they'll
100%.
be awesome.
100%.
Now,
Alex did the show at Universal Studios,
Yeah.
and I saw that one.
you were there?
Yeah,
Oh, wow. I have not
because
actually been
Spencer
there.
was in it, right? Spencer Hart.
Was in it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I saw you.
Yeah.
Before. Yeah.
So, but I mean, it was.
She's kind of hard not to
oh,
notice. You
come
know
on.
what I'm saying?
It's very
She
embarrassing.
was awesome. Yeah, I love
But,
having her around.
There's no reason why you couldn't do that virtually, though. Spencer's mom, Jill, was telling us about the biggest K-pop band in the world, that they did this whole virtual show, and they were in a studio and they broadcasted it. Remember?
Yeah.
What was-
Yeah.
you don't remember the name of the band, though.
Well, I think
But it was incredible. I don't know why you couldn't do,
I mean, they had
maybe in 2021, a virtual concert.
they had James Durbin, I think,
Yeah.
and
The guy from American Idol,
yeah,
right?
yeah, who's
Yeah,
great.
I mean,
Yeah,
he
he's
was
sweet.
there the first year.
He was super. Yeah, it was the first year. It was right It was like I think you were still at Autism Speaks.
I think so.
Yeah.
And I think you've had Logan Shepard play for you there, right?
Logan Shepard, yeah, he's been performing at my
he's
concert
amazing. He's
for
amazing.
the past 4 concerts in a row.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and also the Miracle Project. That's
Yes,
awesome too.
absolutely.
Yeah. And Joanne Laura has been very good to you.
Oh,
I think.
yes.
Oh,
She
of
was-
course, yeah. I mean, like, if it was the Autism Rocks community really dearly misses Joanne because she was
Yes.
so helpful to
She
to
loved you,
my
Alex.
event.
She
I
used to
know.
talk about you all the time.
She did. I did not.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't told that, so that's so heartwarming. But I'm not shocked because she's such a great person.
She is. She's like a little bit of light went out in our center when she passed because she really helped us from the very, very foundation of building this and everything we do. We think of Joanne and we're going to continue with autism movement therapy in the center, God willing, in the new year.
Yeah,
Now,
I mean, like, oh, I'm sorry. What are you gonna say? I'm so sorry. to interrupt
I was going to you were going to actually do a show this year, and
Yeah, but it got delayed. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you were partnered with iHeartRadio. Is that right?
Oh, that's supposed to be. No.
Oh, it was a complete secret.
Oops.
Not
I'm
exactly.
sorry, Alex. I told him not to say that.
Rewind.
That
Rewind.
wasn't secret.
Oh, my-
Rewind. We can cut it out. But okay, fine. Yes, they were interested, but we did not. We couldn't.
Okay,
get a sponsor.
iHeartRadio.
Okay.
Now you have to do
iHeartRadio.
it
If
for
you don't do
Alex.
it, you're crazy.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying right here. You've
There
heard it
you
here
go.
first. You don't
gotta
do it,
do
you're
it.
crazy. Help Alex out. Do it.
I've been trying to. I'm talking to various autism organizations to partner with me, so we can find that $250,000 fund in order to get iHeartRadio to partner with us.
Well, they should.
And,
pay you that. That's my feeling. That's my.
Yeah, they
should
should.
be paying
They
you
should.
that.
They should
You
do
know,
that because we
So
have
we'll
experience.
talk about that offline.
Yeah.
We'll talk
You
about
need
that
Matt
offline.
to go break some heads.
I don't think you should be paying them anything. They should be paying you money. So we'll talk about that offline. But
Yeah, of course.
so what are you doing right now?
He's going to school in Japan.
So you're going to school in Japan. He's not going to school right now in Japan.
Virtual.
Are you doing virtual school now?
Yes, I've been doing virtual school. Our semester works very weirdly because our first semester is from end of September to the end of January. Of course, we have our 2-week Christmas break in the middle, and then we have a 2-month break from February to March, and then the second semester starts April to the end of July. But because of the virus, it was delayed to May. So
Wow.
it was a shortened semester, and it was virtual. And I remember when I heard it was virtual, like I was so happy, but also upset at the same time because that time I did not like the movies weren't delayed yet. The movies, the Hollywood films weren't delayed.
Yeah.
Delayed, and I was like, yes, I can watch these movies with all my friends. They're all coming back from America. Yes, and then the movie didn't come out, so it affected me a lot because I used a lot of inspiration from these. I was looking forward to watch Black Widow and Wonder Woman.
Oh yeah, Wonder Woman. That's
Wonder Woman
heartbreaking.
84.
That looks super good. But they're still aren't they gonna put it out like Mulan?
I think
they said
I
no to Mulan and then they changed their mind. So maybe they'll change their mind.
Well, it's different studio, but
no, but I'm saying
actually it's not. No, it is. It is Warner Brothers.
The last time when the lockdown first started, they said Mulan was shut down indefinitely. Right. Now, it's going to be next week on.
I think they're going to make
Plus.
a killing, though. Don't you?
I'm buying it.
Don't you think so, Alex?
I think what they're doing is a good move. In Taiwan, they're releasing it in theaters because we are safe enough to have we contain it enough to be able to not have social distance, but also be careful when we're going into the movie theaters watching these movies. Like Tenet is going to be released this coming week, and a week after they'll release Mulan on on the same day they're releasing Mulan in America, September 4th, and
Cool.
in theaters. And I'm guessing Wonder Woman will come out in September 30th in Taiwan.
Wow.
I hope it does not get delayed.
So we'll have
it's
to go to
very
Taiwan.
exciting.
We're just gonna have
We're
to,
gonna
if we
have to
want
go
to
to
see it in the
Taiwan.
theater, we're gonna have to go to Taiwan.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you're welcome to come, but I'm not sure if they have
They'll let
like
no, they won't let Americans in though.
No, that's true. So, well,
maybe they won't. Yeah, I don't. I'm not
Yeah.
sure about that.
Right.
well, Alex,
I'm so glad, Alex. See, your patience wore off, and today was the day. I'm so glad we got you on.
I'm so glad that I'm on this show. I'm so
Yeah.
honored. to talk to
And
you
so,
today.
Alex, if people want to help you or interested in your organization in the Autism Rocks, how do they get in touch with you? Do you have a website? Do you have a?
Yeah, I have.
How do people get in touch with you if they're interested in being a part of your show?
Well, they can donate or they can look at other information. Recently, we've been also helping out the Black Lives Matter movement and been helping this black kid who has autism named Matthew Russian, who has been wrongly incarcerated for 50 years in prison.
Yes.
And I don't know if you heard of that story.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got in touch with the mom. We did a very inspirational live stream about it. And it was really sad to hear about that. And Atypical also did a live stream about that with them too.
That's right.
But yeah, we have information about Black Lives Matter on our first page, and we also have information about donating to Autism Rocks separately. And you can all go to autismrocksevents.org and check out our Instagram on @AutismRocksEvents and on Instagram. And also for our Facebook, it's Autism Rocks Events too. Yeah.
Okay.
Righty.
At our handle. Yeah.
Well, when
Great.
when you get things scheduled, I want you to come back and talk about it. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
All right. And we will have an offline conversation about you trying to find partners for that, because you shouldn't be paying for it. So we'll be talking about that.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right, Alex.
It was nice to finally talk to you, Alex.
What time is it now in Taiwan?
Yeah, what time is it in Taiwan?
6:30 in the morning.
Ooh.
Oh, thanks for getting up early.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, totally. I'm always up for this. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Alex.
We appreciate it. We'll talk soon. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Alex Lin from Taiwan.
Wow. That's incredible.
So
that's incredible
that is
that
incredible.
they are so, they've been so careful and so the people of Taiwan have listened to their leader.
Yeah.
And
well, like he said, they fine people for not wearing masks.
Yeah.
You know, if we started fining people for not wearing masks, I think people would start wearing masks.
I agree.
I think they would.
Or not.
So, yeah. So,
well, he's wonderful. He's wonderful. And I'm glad we finally got him on, and you're going to have to follow up with him, because sometimes people take advantage of autistic people.
I think so.
And we don't want that to happen ever.
I think so. So we're going to take a break now.
Okay.
And this is a great opportunity for you to look at something that's happening right now. We actually have a deal with Liberty insurance brokers, where if you actually get insurance through them, part of that will come back to us. So here is a little way of doing that and how you can do that. So this is Liberty.
We know we ask a lot from our patron and support network, and we are always so grateful for your generosity. In these challenging times, it's even harder to raise the funding we need to serve our community and achieve our goals. So we're always looking for new ways to maintain our revenue without adding additional burdens to our supporters. Today, we're excited to share a great opportunity that can really help our community and requires no additional out-of-pocket from you. We've partnered with the Liberty Company Insurance Brokers and their Liberty Cares program. Liberty Cares is simple. You already make monthly payments for your insurance needs, whether it's auto, home, or for your business. For every line of insurance you move to Liberty, they will donate 25% of the commissions they receive on your policies back to our cause. And under this special partnership arrangement, that donation will come to us again and again every year you keep your policy with Liberty. Often, you'll be able to move your insurance into this program simply by signing one form. It's that easy. The Liberty Company is one of the nation's largest insurance brokers, and they've won a number of recognitions for their excellent operations and workplace culture, so you can rest assured that you will be well taken care of. If you would like to learn more about how this new partnership with Liberty can help turn your insurance dollars into much-needed funds for our community, please visit libertycompany.com/libertycares or shoot them an email at libertycares@libertycompany.com. And please be sure to let them know that you're part of our community so that they will credit the benefit of your policies back to our organization. Your ongoing support is much appreciated, so thank you in advance.
Hi.
We are
Welcome back. So now I want to talk a little bit about something that's very dear to my heart.
What is that?
This little person is very dear to my heart that
And
we're
mine.
bringing up. And so we have been, as a center, as a family, very concerned about the idea of losing our beloved post office.
Correct.
I know when I was a kid growing up and I was a traveler, gypsy woman, having letters, being able to write my friend Heather from all around the world and her writing me back to our one P.O. box that we always had in San Clemente, no matter where we traveled in the world. The idea of losing the post office seems just horrifying, and it can't happen. And so we're all thinking about what would people do? Well, what could we do to save the post office? And Aviva, who happens to be our eldest daughter and our art director, she came up with a really fun and artistic and just kind of community-centric idea where our center and our center's community are going to start a pen pal group. And so
Let's let her talk about it.
Oh my God, you love to interrupt me. So we're going to bring the cutie on. No, this is serious. We're going to bring this mature woman on who happens to be a director of
Hey,
programming.
Aviva.
Hi guys, good to see you.
Welcome.
How you doing?
Hello, good to see you guys. This is so
Nice.
exciting.
It's been a long time.
We think this is a great idea.
And we're going to let you explain it, but it's going to be, I love to say the title because the title's so darn cute. So it's
We
going
have a title yet?
Yeah. Ed Asner Family Center and Aviva Paskowitz Save the Post Office
All right.
campaign.
Oh my
Let's
God,
save the post office. All together we can do this.
That's it.
that's true. As a group, we are going to work together and make this happen. It's so important right now for us to be supporting our UPS and not only all of the workers.
No.
Not UPS.
USPS.
USPS, you know, it's not the same thing. I'm not saying that it's the same thing. But yeah, this is very exciting. Hopefully it'll help a lot of people that have a huge chance of losing their jobs if this was to shut down, but also supporting so many people in the special need community that are really lacking a lot of social interaction right now.
Yes, absolutely. There's nothing better than when a kid gets a letter in the mail or an adult or a
adult. I mean, I still get so excited,
exactly.
even if something like a bill comes in. I'm like,
oh yeah.
Most of what I get are bills. So if anyone wants to write me,
No, she was saying she's excited when a bill comes in, and that's
wow. You get excited when bills come in. Okay, I'll have to remember that, Eva. But I think when I was a kid, I was afraid to write letters to people because I have this short circuit when it comes to my hand and my brain. So I was always very, it was always a very difficult thing for me to do. Well,
that's why we're gonna start this club program off with. We're gonna be sending out, once we have your addresses, seeing that you're interested, we will be sending out some nice like introduction questions that you can be saying to just like a nice little template, some starter questions to explain who you are, and then some questions that you can ask your pen pal to see if you can like learn about them and maybe learn some interests that maybe you guys have in common.
Some prompts, so
exactly.
everyone is different. Some people need more support than others. So it gives them kind of like a starting point. And then once they feel comfortable with their pen pal, in Matt's case, poor Maddie, you could also type and then print out your
so if you're
letter.
If you're self-conscious about your writing,
right,
you can type a letter, print it out, or on the computer, print it out. And
it'll be great if it would be written, so it'd be a little bit more personal. I think that would be a fun aspect of it.
Well, you can sign your name Maddie with a flourish.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
But the most important part is that we all, as parents, or if you're independent teens or adults, you go in and you buy stamps. I think you can buy stamps online too.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Okay. So we all want to buy stamps. You can buy really super cute stamps. And
the cuter the better, because that means that you're spending more money and helping out.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The nice, the cuter ones are usually a little bit more expensive.
I did not know that. Okay.
And we want this to go. We want this to go viral. We want this to be a part of.
Absolutely. Get ready to speak, Aviva, on the Today Show. So get prepared.
Just to get us started with this program, I've already am in contact with a group in Indiana, the Maple Seed Farms community, and we already have a group of people that are interested and already ready to give us their addresses. So hopefully any of you guys out there that are wanting
Amber Eras for doing that.
Yes, Amber helped us find such a wonderful group out in Indiana, and I'm so excited to get this started.
And the main thing is that we're a community here in Reseda and the Valley, but we're all in this boat together. All of us are special needs parents. You're a special needs sibling. We're all in this world together. So whether you're in Nebraska or you're in Washington State, Gary's going to write us some letters. We're all one big community. So this is a way that Aviva wants to help the community really feel like we're all in this together. Tell us about your day-to-day and really sharing our experiences, because we're all in this together, and who knows how long it's going to go on for. So this could really help our beloved post office.
Right. And we will be keeping it safe too. We will know who you'll be writing, and we will know you and that person, and making sure that it's all very safe.
Not going to set up any weirdness.
Fun area. Yeah.
And you can use postcards too, right?
Yeah, of course. Oh my gosh. I'll be in my next few, I post on Saturdays my craft videos through the center, and we will be learning lots of cool crafts, so you can into your envelopes, and even how to make your own envelopes if you don't have any at home, and some cool little tiny crafts that you can put inside. And hopefully later on, if you learn the interests of your friends, or you guys become close enough that you guys can send each other packages too. A fun little present from your new buddy would be so incredible.
This is a great idea.
Yes.
And I think
we're
it's
very
awesome.
proud of you.
Yep.
And hopefully we'll make this a real viral campaign, and everyone will get on board, and it's just a really exciting thing.
So if someone wants to catch this idea and to watch how to kind of take part in this idea, they can watch your arts and crafts episode tomorrow.
Or they can write to Aviva with an H, AVIVAH, at edasnerfamilycenter.org.
That's right.
Yep. If you're interested in our pen pal group, you can send me your address, or you can send it to Shelby at edasnerfamilycenter.org.
Okay. Well,
thank you, Aviva. We're so proud of you.
Thanks for having me.
We'll have you back on too, because we're going to talk about programming in September.
We're gonna our next show, not our next show, but we're ramping up. I don't know if people saw. Did you show the picture?
I can actually bring something up so that they can see right now.
We're getting ready to be safe in person in the middle of September, and twice a week programming. Both days we'll have the amazing Aviva, and one day we'll have Aviva and Judy Langdon, who will be doing an amazing music class with Aviva, and kind of a extended class, music and art. And because it's only 2 days a week, we're going to extend our regular program from 60 minutes to 90 minutes. So that, I think, will be a little respite for parents who could use that time off, and the kids who could be able to have a little more time with their friends. So Aviva, thank you so much.
Of course.
And enjoy your weekend. Don't enjoy it too much.
Okay.
And everyone will see you on Saturday.
Yeah, you'll see me on Saturday. Come craft with me, guys.
Okay.
That's at noon on the Ed Asner Family Center channels, social channels. Thank you, Aviva. We love you.
Bye.
I love you more than Maddie.
So
I love that. I think it's going to be great. It's something that Fred Rogers would do.
I love it too. It's one of these ideas that I hope resonates with people.
Me too.
Spurs them to, to become a pen pal with someone. I always wanted to be a pen pal with someone, but I never had the confidence to do it. Yeah.
You didn't have a typewriter?
Actually, that saved my life. That's a great story. Is I could not write. I just couldn't do it. It just was very difficult for me. And I went to a school and they gave me a typewriter, and it totally changed my life.
You could have been a doctor though, because doctors
That's
also.
True.
My dad, you could not read his writing.
If you look at my signature, I'm giving you guys a tip now on how to defraud me. If you look at my signature, it's always different. I would not
even say that.
It's always different.
Okay.
It's like it's not the same. So I've had people call me many times saying, "Is this really your signature?" And I say, "Yes, it is." Well, we have a big party going on Saturday night.
Yes,
Saturday
not
night.
tomorrow, but the following Saturday. Can I just interject something related to our amazing poker tournament?
Yeah.
We've had so many friends who have really come through. This is hard times. This is really hard times. A lot of people are struggling. And this product has really saved my life during this pandemic. It's called Mitzvah Wellness, and it's called The Good Day. And it's a morning blend that helps with anxiety. It's a really incredibly pure CBD with terpenes. That's our new word. But I just want to make a huge shout out to my friend Shifra, and just say, Shifra, thank you so much for your incredible donation. I'm very jealous of all the VIP celebrities that are going to really be stoked on this. And I think I just want to say thank you so much for your amazing, generous donation of your beautiful product. And I think everyone's going to be very excited about it. It's incredible. And if you want more information, you can go to mitzvahwellness.com. And I'm already looking through this brochure, but they have an amazing line of products, all very, very pure because they're kosher and they're just incredible. And I could not live without my Good Day. So thank you, Shipra. I love you. And thank you so much for doing that. And that's Mitzvah.
So we're going to have this incredible tournament.
Yes.
It's going to be incredible. We're going to broadcast it live on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Twitter. And it's going to be just a wild time. Everyone's going to be, it's going to be wonderful. And as you can see, we have a full slate of wonderful celebrities that are going to join us.
I don't know if people can read that. It's pretty
probably
small.
Not, but we can probably
name some of those amazing celebrities.
Okay, we've got Bryan Cranston. We've
Maureen
got
McCormick.
Maureen McCormick. We've got Jack Black. We have
Rosie O'Donnell.
Richard Kind, Rosie O'Donnell,
Richard Schiff,
Thomas Gibson, Dave Foley, who actually won the tournament last year.
Oh, right.
And it's going to be a blast. And these people are all going to join us. You're going to be able to see them be interviewed by our hosts of the event. Nick Gieber, who is not in our waiting room right now, ready to talk to us, is going to join us probably that night, I hope. We'll see, Nick,
You
if
know
you
what?
show
He's
up.
in Las Vegas. It's
Yes.
very likely he passed out from the heat
I think so.
because this is not normal. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but this heat is not natural, and hopefully it'll break for our poker tournament next week.
But we want to give you an idea as to what the poker tournament usually looks like.
Yes.
So we're going to actually
when we all could actually cuddle and
Exactly.
hug
So
and
we're going to actually play you a little fun clip of last year's tournament,
yes,
which took place at CBS Studios, and we had a blast there.
That
it was
was
just
really
so much
fun.
fun. And so this is a little
blast from the past.
a blast from the past.
Yes.
Poker tournament nostalgia.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the 7th annual Ed Asner and Friends Celebrity Poker Tournament. And tonight is especially important because it all benefits the Ed Asner Family Center, a foundation that my husband Matt Asner and I founded, inspired by our 3 boys with autism. And I thank you so much for being here and supporting our important cause.
All right. So you see, you could be a part of that virtually on next Saturday. Okay, so all you need to do is go to pokerwithed.com and you can register. So we still have a few places to play. If you want to play, you can still register. So pokerwithed.com, register. No purchases necessary, really. So we suggest a donation of $250, but that's up to you. You can win some fun prizes. It's in a random drawing that we're having, and it's going to be a lot of fun. You can also watch the festivities, which will be hosted by Nick Gieber, Brian Wilson, and Maria Ho, who's a professional poker player. You can watch this broadcast here on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Twitter on Saturday, beginning at 5 o'clock. We'll be having a virtual red carpet that'll be hosted by Chelsea Darnell. And then we'll have the poker play and tournament. A lot of celebrities are going to stop by. A lot of celebrities are going to zoom in. It's going to be a blast. We're going to have a lot of fun. You can watch it here. So
And
please
Eddie.
do.
Eddie will be there.
And Ed Asner will be there.
Yes.
And he'll be ready to beat you at a game of cards.
And this time we'll keep feeding him so he doesn't get cranky.
Yes, we will.
Lots of food.
Give him a little sugar.
Lots of food.
A little sugar. So I'm going to have a short show today. We thank you for joining us. And we'll see you next week with a rerun, and then the week after with a brand new show. Thank you for joining us this week and every week. We couldn't do this without you. And I say keep your seatbelts on.
Have a great weekend.
Bye-bye.
Hi, I'm Navah Asner. I'm the founder of the Ed Asner Family Center. Did you know that we have counseling services here at the center? And our goal is to not send families away based on their ability to pay. This is my mental health director.
Hi, I'm Krissa Saad. I'm the licensed marriage family therapist, and we have availability for telehealth sessions. We also take insurance and private pay sliding scale. So please give me a call at 818-855-2199.
Take advantage of this wonderful opportunity. Call us today.